Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to our Hall of Fame night tonight on 2022. This isn't exactly the 30th anniversary, but it's close enough, and it's around 32 because we did some years that we didn't induct anybody, and we did some years that we had to skip, and anyway, so we're calling it 30. So you can make it 30. Our slideshow that's going to be set up in the TVs in the bar area there was done by our senior Devlin Geringer. She does the school's TV show and senior at Riverview High School. So if you see her, thank her for doing that. Also, I have a public service announcement since we are the Riverview schools and the city of Riverview are together in the Hall of Fame. We've been that way since the beginning, 1989. The city of Riverview is mailing out a survey to all registered voters about the land preserve expansion. Please watch for the survey in the mail. It deals with the expansion of the land preserve, and then return it as soon as possible. So that's my public service announcement for the evening. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to start with our gold sponsors. These are sponsors that they'll be on the inside covers, and they get a whole page ad, and it's like a $500 payment, and they get that extra billing. So first of all, we have. Okay, Mike and Miko Caesar from Caesar Capital Management. Are we gonna do it there? Oh, okay. All right, I apologize. We are gonna have our invocation by Kara Medell, pastor at Riverview Methodist Church. I thought she was gonna do it down here, but she's gonna do it twice, so. Carol Medell.
Skipped over Grace last time we were here, so I'm getting used to it.
Don't take it personally.
No, I don't. And I'm very tenacious, too. You did see me get out of my seat and come over here and get in your face.
Yes, dear.
A little more nasal with that yes, dear. Yes, dear. Please, God, send us encouragement to all the people gathered here today. We need to be uplifted. Please bring encouragement to all the foundation recipients. They are never alone as long as they have us at their side. The goodness of this foundation has brought all of us together today to share our stories and to encourage us to continue our work and to the work of the foundation. Strengthen these young people so that they can continue on their journey forward. Bring them light, life, hope, and courage as they move forward. Watch over the adults gathered here today. Give them strength, purpose, and drive fueled by you. Help them overcome the impossible on their journey to help our young people. Let us never lose sight of the mission that we have been given. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Okay, now we'll do the Mike and Miko Caesar Capital Management. I don't think anybody's here. When your name's called, please send somebody from your company up to get your certificate, please. C.E. Raines Company. City of Riverview. Mr. Swift. Okay. One second. Hard to make these two look good, isn't it? All right. Ed and Mary Zellner. I guess that didn't get proofread. Nobody got that, did they? I know they're here. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Major General Marcus Solo, United States Air Force, retired. He was in my 9th grade gym class. Pantuck, Kobiak Law Firm. I know they're here. What's that? PCK, okay. That'll be easy. I wish you would have told me that a few years ago. The Riverview Administrative Cabinet, RAC. Who are they sending? All right. Mr. Barlage. His last retirement walk to the podium. No, you got to get a picture. The Riverview Board of Education. Tim Bohr. And Riverview Towing, Ron Miller. Now he gets a new shirt for this every year. Thank you. Okay, that concludes our Foundation Gold sponsors. Next, we're going to do our Civic Awards, Civic Service Awards. Okay, first of all, we're going to have the Police Officer of the Year. Well, we have two of them, so I'm going to have both of them come up at the same time. Bruce Herrick. He grew up in went to Standy Sterling High School, graduated in 2006. He has two sons, Uriah and Elijah, and He has worked for the Riverview Police for 15 years, and he's been a community police officer, field trainer, canine officer, which I believe is his dog is named Blue, and he received a Distinguished Service Award, a Certificate of Special Recognition, and a Certificate of Citation. The other person is Jonathan Garcia. He went to Baptist Park, graduated in 2010, and went to Bacon College. He's married to Abby for 15 years. They have 3 sons, Harrison, Graham, and Wade. And he's been in the police department for a year, and they recently attended emergency vehicle operation instructor school in 2022. He also was awarded 2 certificates of commendation, a certificate of life-saving award, and a certificate of citation. Are they on their way up here? There they are. Okay. All right. Oh, he's got a bodyguard here. Look at this matching suit, nice tie. I like that. All right. Both Officer Herrick and Garcia received a certificate of citation for bravery under fire during an incident that occurred in March of 2021 at Colonial Village. They went to do a welfare check. They were met with a assault rifle firing. They took cover. They were not injured, and after an hour later, they were able to make sure the assailant was peacefully surrendered. Nobody got hurt, and thanks to their diligent work. So their quick thinking and exemplary response undoubtedly saved the day. Bruce Herrick and Jonathan Garcia. And who's this? Elijah. How you doing, Elijah? Up high. Down low. Got it. Okay. Okay, next, our American Legionnaire of the Year, Todd Hanna. Come on down, Todd. He served our country in the United States Army from 92 to 96. He's been the American Legion Post 389 commander since May 2020. Dedication not only to the veterans, but also the Riverview community through support of family and children in need. He recently elected to the Wyandotte City Council. Now he's going to be a politician. And he also is the owner of the C&G Insurance in Wyandotte, past owner Allstate Insurance. Graduated from Richard in 1991, University of Detroit Mercy in 97. Todd Hanna. Okay, next, our Firefighter of the Year, Amy Dunn. Amy began as a first responder for a private EMS company in 1995. She took an interest to the fire service in 2004 and went to Schoolcraft College Fire Academy. It's a 13-week program while raising 2 boys. She's hired to Riverview Fire Department in 2005. She is currently the Fire Department's Prevention and Community Relations Coordinator. She coordinates all the Fire Department community events. In addition to being a firefighter and paramedic, she is a level 2 fire instructor, EMS instructor, and a fire inspector, and a construction plans examiner. Whenever there's a need, Firefighter Dunn is the one to first step up and take care of it. Oh, okay. She's not here, but we're going to honor her anyway. Okay, next is our city employee, Azita Frederelli. Okay, Azita's a Riverview graduate. She grew up in Riverview. She's went to University of Michigan Dearborn. She spent 12 years working as a graphic designer. She earned her Master's of Arts and Sciences at the University of Michigan, and she's working with both teen groups and Riverview Memorial Library. She also began working with the libraries and pursued a Master in Library and Information Science at Wayne State. She accepted the position of Media Center Coordinator for the Riverview Community School District. 1 year later, she left the Riverview Community School District and took that position of the Director Children's Librarian at the Riverview Memorial Library. She has 2 daughters. They both attend Riverview schools. Azita. I don't think CCV. Okay, next, our DPW Worker of the Year is Jonathan Couch. He's been in the DPW since 2019. He worked in the Forestry Division in Lakeland, Florida, Public Works, and now he comes to Michigan. Okay, he's married Michelle. They're the parents of 4 children. So his wife is now the proprietor and co-owner of the Riverview Nutrition on 4th Street. He's a yes or no sir person, and he's very dependable and reliable. He's known for the great pride that he takes in every job that he does. Jonathan Couch. Next, we have our Riverview Business of the Year, the PCK. All right, this partnership began in 1991, and the city of Riverview has continued to this day. The one constant throughout the time remains Randy Pantuck, PCK's managing shareholder, who had the honor of representing such a complex yet vibrant city. He started as attorney in 1981, and he owns his own firm since 1989. He has been the city the city representative for all of this time. He often at city council meetings and on the golf course. He won't tell about his golf score, but he's there. And he possesses an excellent understanding of the needs of the community. Randy relies on his staff to ensure Riverview residents receive the best representation possible. PCK. Thank you. I know they're going to have us eat, so I might end up having to break this next section up, but we'll start anyway. Okay, next we have our Teachers of the Year. So let's start with the high school, Riverview High School, Mary Mikesell. Mary Mikesell is a special education teacher and English teacher. She graduated from Central Michigan in 2009. She's been teaching in the district for 13 years. She started out in Riverview, then moved to Lambertville when her dad he had a business in Toledo. They moved to Lambertville to make it closer. That's where she went to high school. Then she came back here, and she has done an excellent job at the high school. She co-chairs the senior portfolio night, the senior job shadowing project, and she's delighted in watching kids grow, mature as they take their journey from their freshman year to their senior to graduation. Mary Mikesell. Next we have Seats Middle School, Derrick Cabrano. Derrick grew up in Riverview. He went to Riverview. He graduated in 2001. And he went to Eastern Michigan, got his master's degree. Then he came back to Riverview as a teacher. He did move to Trenton for a couple weeks, but other than that, he's been in Riverview his entire life. He's been in the district for 14 years. Started out at Seats in St. Pius Christ the King as their computer and core enrichment educator. And then he went to the high school, taught science or technology and social studies. Then he's back at Seats teaching 8th grade history. Also goes on the 8th grade trip to DC, which we're leaving on at Sunday morning. And he has 2 daughters, Sophia and Ava. Derrick Cabrano. Forest Elementary, Christy Kucha. Christy's a special education resource room teacher at Forest. She's and a teacher consultant at Gabriel Richard. She went to Michigan State University. Then she traded over to Michigan to get her master's degree, probably because it was closer. And she spent nine of her past years have been in Riverview. She has 2 children, Aubrey and Ethan, and she loves working with children who have special needs in an effort to create high effective programs where they feel included as part of the special community. Krista Kucha. Okay, Huntington, along with St. Cyprian Schools, is Kristen Squera. I think I got this name right. I practiced all week. She teaches the very young special education student at Riverview Early Childhood. She went to University of Florida, South Florida, and she comes back here. I don't understand this. She participated in the START program, which is an autism program statewide. She's an educator for 7 years, 4 of which been in Riverview Early Childhood. She leads a brand new program, the ECP program in our district, and she loves watching the students make progress. She is passionate about helping them find their voice. Kristen Suera. Yeah. Squera. Okay, Squera. I knew I'd get it right. That's another name that has all these letters you don't pronounce, so I just... Okay, Memorial Elementary. Sarah, she's not here today because she got ill, but Sarah Heiss. She's a STEM teacher at Memorial, which teaches science, technology, engineering, art, math. She graduated from Riverview in 2010, went to University of Michigan, graduated in 2014. She's been in our district the last 6 years. She appreciates having the opportunity to work with all grade levels in the elementary and to focus on all 5 of the STEM disciplines. Sarah Heiss. I think we need to stop. Or do you want to do the support people? Do we have time? Stop? Okay, I guess we stop. Okay, we're going to turn the room over to Arnaldo's, and they're going to direct you to the food table, then we'll continue. Yes. I will not forget you this time, I promise. Even though, hey, you take whatever advice you can take and be smart enough to accept it. That's the key. I get advice all the time, but you got to know when to take it.
Can we settle down for a few minutes, please?
Look at this.
Okay. All right, we're going to have grace now before dinner. So,
It's almost like,
you know, our
it's like
Pastor Medell is going to say blessing.
it's crazy.
Father God, bless the food that we will partake and use the food to make us strong. Bless the people who cook the food and the people who will serve us the food. Help us to remember that we are never alone as long as you are the light in our salvation. May God of hope fill you with joy and peace this day. Keep us all safe as we journey back into our own personal lives. And please remember all who are suffering here and abroad. In your name we pray. Amen.
Okay, remember to stay seated until the Arnaldo staff sends you up to the buffet line. You can bid on the auction items anytime until it gets toward the end. So don't be bashful. I was going to have Pastor Carol come up and do another blessing, but she only brought 2 with her today, so we'll have to wait till next year's for that. Again, thank you, Carol, very much. Okay, now we're going to go to our support persons of the year. Every job needs support people to make this whole operation go from the top to the bottom. Doesn't matter what job you have, everybody has a job and everybody has to do their job. And without the support people, it can make it pretty tough on everybody else. And these support people have given up a whole lot of their time for your kids. So remember that. Let's start with the Riverview High School, Judy Morris. She's in the culinary arts program, so she feeds us food. And when I first became a teacher, I was given one assignment: get to know the maintenance and the secretaries, and you'll be okay. And I did that, so it worked out well. Judy graduated from Henry Ford Community College in a degree in culinary arts. She's been employed, don't have to wash that one. She's been employed since 2006, and she's finishing her 16th year as a highly valued parent. She has 4 children. One is Christina is a teacher at Trillium in Taylor. Tabitha's a registered nurse. David owns his own maintenance business, and Megan is an RN at Beaumont. Judy Morris, feeder of the school. You're welcome. Next we have Seats Middle School's Michelle Carey. Michelle Carney, I'm sorry, I apologize. Now I know why she gives everybody this silly look when it gets cold outside, because she went to Lake Superior State University in Sault Ste. Marie, so she doesn't think it's a problem at all. She's a valued person in the office. Their new titles are administrative assistants, and she's worked in the field of education for 10 years. Past 4 have been at Seats, keeping them in line, and she has 2 boys, Blake and Logan, and she enjoys interacting with the students on a daily basis. Now, she also knows the mentality of middle school kids. So that is highly important. Michelle Carney. Okay, Forest Elementary School, Jonathan Kroll. Hey, Jonathan is a maintenance person at Forest Elementary. Went to Anderson High School. He moved to Riverview in 2005. He was a steel worker for 20 years. Then he comes to Riverview to be the maintenance person at Forest, and he has a heart attack. Now, you go from being a steel worker for 20 years, and then you have to go deal with Forest. So I guess that's a really hard job. But anyway, he was in bad shape. And he came through it and is doing fine right now, and we congratulate you. You're welcome. Well, then his Heather Kroll is Huntington's elementary parapro, and so they get honored together. She went to Henry Ford Community College, associate degree in early childhood education. She's worked in education for over 7 years. Heather truly values watching her students grow and achieve their goals. Heather Kroll. And taking care of John for the last few years, right? That moved to the top of the heap, I guess. Okay, next we have Memorial School's Bernadette Syme Barnes. Now, Bernadette came to Riverview to replace me as a counselor, so what does that tell you? All right, Bernadette comes from Wisconsin, and believe me, you will always know that, because she wears red and white all the time, even when it's Ohio State time. So anyway, she's worked in education for 27 years, 3 different districts. The past 22 have been here. She has the privilege to work in every building throughout the district. Currently, she's an elementary counselor, and you have 2 grown daughters, Lou and Julia, and her husband Roy. They've been married for 32 years, and she likes working with the teachers that in doing the restorative practices to help families manage their individual struggles. And this is kind of the part that stands out. She doesn't believe there's any bad kids. And she worked at Seats, and believe me. And believe me, she still has this, with all that tutoring, she still has to, she still believes this. So, Bernadette Syme Barnes. Okay, our district-wide Employee of the Year is Joe Pace. Now, Joe is the head groundskeeper at Riverview Community Schools. He's got to make sure the grass is cut, all the parking lots are taken care of, all those kind of things. He's been married to Jessica for 10. They have 2 boys, Lincoln and Riker. And Joe feels honored to work with the Director of Operations, who trusts him to get the job done. That's because if he does it, Gary doesn't have to do it. And he provides the necessary support for the infrastructure. Job satisfaction is fueled by the working environment and relationship with his coworkers. Again, they say good things about Joe. Joe Pace. Okay, thank you. Okay, now next we're going to go to start with our scholarships. So, what we're going to do, just to help the kids out a little bit, we're going to have you come up here. I'm not going to say a lot of stuff. They can read all this stuff. I'll say a few things. But you get to tell everybody about yourself and how important person you are, and all the other things that you're going to do in the next few years. And then it'll be your turn to tell us about yourself. Again, congratulations on your scholarships. And we'll start with Jillian Phil. She's graduated from airport magna cum laude. Her grandfather, Don Whitting, is a retiree from Temco who helps support, or not helps, does support this Cox-Stein Scholarship. And she attends Eastern Michigan, majoring in nursing at the Honors College, and hopes to, she earned a 4.0 last time, spot on the dean's list, and she's interested in pediatrics and works part-time at a local daycare. Jillian Phil, come on down.
Hi, good evening. I attend Eastern Michigan University. I'm majoring in nursing, and I hope in the future to become a pediatric nurse. I would like to thank my grandfather and the Cox-Stein-Robleski Scholarship Program for selecting me for this scholarship. Thank you.
Next is Ruthie Higgins. She's a graduate of Carlson High School. Her grandfather was a Temco employee, Doug Wozniak, and during her high school years, she was in the Honor Society, Technical Honor Society on the varsity swimming and diving team, won a state championship in figure skating also. So she swam it when it wasn't frozen, and she skated on it when it was frozen. She's currently enrolled in pharmacy technician course to support her future studies in medicine, and she plans to go to Western Michigan or Wayne State University, specializing in dermatology. Ruthie Higgins.
I'd just like to thank the Cox-Stein and Robleski Scholarship. My money will be going towards my study in medicine at Western Michigan University.
Thank you. Next is George Leforce. He's a senior at Woodhaven, 3.5 grade point average. He's a member of the Woodhaven varsity swimming team and also the tennis team. He plans to attend a 4-year university where he hopes to major in business and marketing. George Leforce.
Hello, I would like to congratulate the fellow scholarship.
You can tip this up a little bit. Where's my school?
Hi, I would like to congratulate the fellow scholarship winners for the Cox-Stein-Robleski Scholarship and just give a big thank you to the scholarship committee for this opportunity. Thank you.
He doesn't have to take a swimming stroke till the middle of the pool. Next is Lauren Pitka, excuse me. She attends Airport High School in Carlton, played basketball and volleyball, and ran track and cross country. Member of the Honor Society, Interact Club, Kindness Club, I Matter. She volunteers in the community and has worked in soup kitchens. She plans to attend the University of Toledo and major in pharmacy. Lauren.
Hi, I would just like to say thank you for this scholarship, and it will be going towards my education.
Next, we have Lauren Pisleko. She's a second-year graduate student at Southern College in Knoxville, Tennessee. Plans on getting her master's degree as a physician assistant. Currently in her clinical year and traveling to different placements across Tennessee. She's hopes to find a job in women's health or pediatric medicine, and she would also like to thank her grandfather for endless sacrifices he made to ensure that she felt empowered to chase her crazy dreams. Those aren't so crazy.
Hi. I just want to say thank you to Ms. Zellner and the scholarship committee for always supporting me since high school so that I could do what I'm doing today. I'm a second-year PA student at South College, and right now I'm in my clinical year. So came home, left the patients in Tennessee to come see y'all. So thank you.
Lauren's been up here before. Okay, next is Chloe Seneca. She's a third-year student at Michigan State, majoring in nutritional sciences, focusing on biomedical and molecular, I can't even pronounce these words, molecular nutrition, and a minor in health promotions. She's a coxswain on the girls' varsity rowing team at Michigan State. She's also a pre-med fraternity Delta, or Phi Delta Epsilon. Chloe.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to my parents for supporting me in all my education choices, and the foundation for also supporting me my way through college. My grandfather is actually Kenneth Cox, who this scholarship is in memory of, so it's an honor that he gets to help me throughout my education in one way, even if he can't be here in person. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Nice one. Okay, that concludes our Cox-Stein scholarships.
Me too.
Okay, next we have the Alpha Delta Kappa scholarship. Goes to Tegan Pirtle. She's a Riverview graduate or will be a graduate, 4.147 grade point average. National Honor Society, captain of the girls' novice rowing team, girls' varsity swim team. She's qualified for the state meet all 4 years in swimming, and she held a record in a relay. I assume that's until somebody else broke it, but she had it. During her senior year, she was named team captain. She has several all-league awards for in the Huron League, 2 of them, and also scholar athlete. She's going to Michigan State University and get a bachelor's in business administration. Tegan.
Hello, my name is Tegan Pirtle, and I'm going to be going to Michigan State University to major in business. And I would just like to say thank you to Alpha Delta Kappa for the scholarship, which will be going towards my education.
Go green! Go white! I think I hear a challenge out here somewhere. All right, next we have the Nancy Holloway Memorial School Alumni Scholarship for Peyton Henry. Peyton's a senior, got a 4.164 grade point average. She's in marching band for 4 years, symphonic band, vice president, student government, and the student council, chess club. She's on the dance team. She's currently captain of the tennis team, and she plans on, wait for it, attending University of Michigan, studying criminology, and aims to earn her PhD in forensic psychology.
Hi, my name is Peyton Henry. I plan on attending at U of M Dearborn and majoring in criminology with a minor in Spanish. I'd like to thank Ms. Holloway for being an amazing principal during my elementary school years and the scholarship community for giving me the scholarship. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Mama Meeks Scholarship. And that's for Sandy Meeks. Everybody, the kids know her as Mama Meeks. Haley Guest, she's got a 4.102 grade point average. She's a member of the Marching Pirates for 4 years. First chair trombone in a symphonic band, Key Club, Student at Council, Spanish Club, Honor Society. She's played basketball for 4 years. They won they won more than that, league champions, like 5. Last several district titles. They also won the regional title for the first time in Riverview history this last winter. She also played volleyball, and she's going to the University of Michigan Dearborn, study mechanical engineering and minor in electrical engineering.
Hi, my name's Haley. I will be attending the University of Michigan Dearborn's Honors College to be studying mechanical engineering. I'd like to thank Mama Meeks for being an amazing 8th grade science teacher and helping me fall in love with science and going into a career with science involved. And I'd like to thank the scholarship committee for helping me further my studies.
Okay, next, the Riverview Uquana Scholarship. Megan Mehal. She achieved a 4.059 GPA, and she, as well as taking courses at Schoolcraft College. She's in the Drama Club, Art Smart, Literary Club, Key Club, and Everybody Gives a Darn. She played varsity soccer, and she plans on attending Wayne State, major in clinical laboratory sciences and minor in computer science. Megan Mehal.
Hello, as you heard, I'm Megan Mehal. I intend to study clinical laboratory science at Wayne State University. The Kiwanis Club is such a wonderful club with incredible people. I'm absolutely honored to have received this scholarship. So thank you to them. Thank you to my family who helped get me here, and congratulations to all the other winners as well.
Okay, next we have the Sons of the American Legion Scholarship. Mr. Brown is going to present it. Elizabeth Brashaw. She's a senior at Riverview High School, on the figure skating team for the last 4 years. Her and her teammates won a state championship in figure skating, 3rd in the states her junior year. She cheered for the sideline team, and she participated in Pirate Pals Club. And she also works with the 5th graders at Memorial to help with her schoolwork. She's in the Connection Club, plans to go to Oakland University. Her major's undecided, and she plans to continue her figure skating career also at Oakland University's varsity team.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth. I plan on attending Oakland University next fall, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into business or accounting.
Okay, now we're going to give the Hall of Fame scholarships. Thanks to the generosity of the Caesar Foundation, the scholarship increased dramatically. So I'm sure every one of these young people will appreciate that. Okay, first of all, I would like to have Angela Hamlin come up. She has a 4.32 grade point average. She's been in the marching band, captain of the color guard team, member of the wind and ensemble, key club, Spanish club, quiz bowl, student council, Nuts for Kids, chess club, honor society, girls varsity tennis. She plans on attending University of Michigan Ann Arbor to become a major in biology, to become a PA or a physician. Andrew.
Hello, my name is Angelina Hamlin. I plan to attend the University of Michigan Ann Arbor in the fall to study biology on the pre-med or pre-PA track. And I'd just like to thank everyone who supported me along the way, and also thank the Riverview Hall of Fame Committee for giving me this scholarship. Thank you.
Okay, next we have Peter Geckos. Now we have to give Peter 2 scholarships today. So we're going to kind of do this, in a group of one, but yet separately. So I'm only going to talk about how good he is one time. The rest of the time will be the 2 people handling his scholarship. And it turns into cash when you get home, remember that. Okay. All right, Peter's a 4.199 student. National Honor Society, ran track and field, cross country, swimming. He's a variety of athletic awards. He was a triple letter winner. He's planning to go to Eastern Michigan and Ypsilanti, studying, he's going to study too, history and social studies. And he's going to become a teacher or professor. Must have had great people like Cabrano and all those other people helping you out, right? Okay. All right. Now, first of all, we're going to allow Mary Mikesell, which is the daughter of Chuck Mikesell, to present him with his Mikesell Scholarship. I'm not going to say all that stuff again, but I'll let you get a picture with Miss Zellner for the Hall of Fame scholarship. Well, I will do that, yes. But that was not my fault. He gets to talk first. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Peter Geckos, and despite what was said in my biography, I felt over the past couple of months that I've chosen a better path for myself by attending Michigan State University and studying psychology to become a psychiatrist in the future. And I would like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for selecting me as one of their recipients, and I would also like to thank the Mikesell family for selecting me for their beloved scholarship.
You can do this the rest of the way. You did a great job. Okay, next we have Natalie Richards. Okay, Natalie is a senior. She is a 3.422 grade point average with dual enrollment courses at the University of Michigan Dearborn. She's a representative for the class of 2022. She's Secretary of Student Council. She's a member of the Student Council. President of Nuts for Kids, President of the Connection Club. She's a 3-year member of the Spanish Club and the Kiwanis Key Club. She's a competitive cheerleader since her freshman year and a sideline cheer team since that, her freshman year also. She helped coach Little League freshman cheer through the Riverview Junior Football Association. Plans to go to Madonna University and study forensic science and compete on their competitive cheer team.
Hi, my name is Natalie Richards, and I'm going to be attending Madonna University in the fall. I just want to thank the Riverview Hall of Fame Scholarship Committee for this award and congratulate everyone else that got a scholarship.
Okay, our next Hall of Fame scholarship is Olivia Sturgianes. She has a 4.177 grade point average, Spanish Club, currently the president of Spanish Club. She's also a member of the Connection Club, and she's the co-president of that. She's a 4-year member of the Student Council. She's secretary of the class of 22. She has a 4-year varsity award for soccer. She's also captain of the soccer team, played varsity basketball and volleyball, and is captain of the volleyball team. She plans to go to Grand Valley State or Western Michigan University. Olivia.
Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Sturgianes. I plan to attend Western Michigan University in the fall, and I would just like to give a big thank you to the Riverview Hall of Fame scholarship community for this wonderful opportunity.
Okay, that concludes our scholarship part. I think, who did I forget?
You got 2.
Where'd they go? Wait a minute, because we got Dybald and... Oh, that's the first page. I don't know how I missed the first page. I apologize. My first apology will be to Katrina Devereaux. And she has a 3.78 grade point average, member of Kiwanis, Key Club, Student Council. She's also involved in the Honor Society. She was also played softball and the girls varsity softball team member, while most valuable player and second team all-league. She played volleyball, and she will attend Saginaw State University or Toledo in the pursuit of a nursing degree. Katrina Devereaux.
Hello, my name is Katrina Devereaux, and I will be attending Oakland University to study nursing. I'd like to thank the Honors Hall of Fame Committee for this scholarship.
See, I did have the page right. I just put 2 of them over at the wrong time. Again, I apologize. Okay, next we have Aubrey Dybald. Aubrey is a 4.24 grade point average, member of the drama club. She was the secretary of her junior year. She also played tennis for 4 years, marching band throughout high school. She is a senior drum major, National Honor Society, chess club, literature club, jazz band. She also participates in various community groups. She plays horn in the Dearborn Youth Symphony, and she's on the Motor City Brass Band. She also does the Wainwright Soup Kitchen and volunteers for the Mountaintop Project. Next year, she hopes to go to Hillsdale College, study pre-med as a biochem major and a music and Spanish minor. And then she wants to be an anesthetist, I can't even say it, anesthesiologist. There we go.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Dybald. Next year I'm actually planning to attend Adrian College to study biochemistry with a Spanish minor, and I hope to be an anesthesiologist. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Hall of Fame Committee for this very generous scholarship. Thank you.
Okay, now I think that's the last scholarship. Okay, and I think that as you can see from this row up here that we're in pretty good hands. With all the dummies they put on TV, then we get to see this kind of group of people. Why don't they have, never mind. Why don't we have CNN and NBC taking pictures of these guys instead of the idiots they put on TV? Okay. Okay, next, we have a Lifetime Achievement Award. And this goes to a longtime teacher. She was here either the year before I got here or came the same year, one or the other. And except she was already had a family, so she got a little late start. She came from Trenton, graduated from Trenton, and she had 2 kids, Cynthia and Sam. And then after her kids went to school, she decided to go to school. She went to Eastern, ended up getting a master's in both math and French, and then she started her career at Riverview, and she was at Seats for a year, and the rest of the time she came to Riverview High School, where she taught geometry and French. She was very highly thought of in the teaching ranks by both the students and the other teachers. She taught for 25 years before retiring, but she's already past the time where she's going to be retired longer than she had to work. So I don't think she got out of any work, but she certainly is retired longer than she worked. Ann Geckos is, she's not the one that sends kids to the office. She's not the one that, has all the smart kids. I mean, she has a lot of smart kids because she had to teach French, you got to have some smart kids. She teaches geometry, so she gets everybody that has to take geometry in her class. And you don't realize the effect that she had on kids until later. Even my daughter had, excuse me. Anyway, Ann has lived in Riverview for 65 years. She spent every Hall of Fame banquet, thank you, she's been here. She brings the whole table. She's very active in her church, and she has always taken care of her kids, her grandkids, and highly supportive of the Methodist Church. She still counts the money. She's a math person, remember. So I want to take the microphone to Ann's table so she doesn't have to come all the way up here. And you want me to use this one? I guess. Or do you want to come up, Ann? You can do it.
Because he's already said half of what I was going to say. So you're lucky you don't have to hear about it all again and again. There are a few things, though, I would like to say. And I did go to France and see the Eiffel Tower. And I also went to, that was 1971. And I also went to, I went to Amsterdam and saw Anne Frank's house, where she a movie about the diary of Anna Frank. Well, I did see her house, and the stairway going to the 5th floor was hidden by a bookcase downstairs on the main floor. And I did go to well, I already told you to France, saw the Eiffel Tower, saw the Arc de Triomphe, and saw the art museum there that had the Mona Lisa in it. But then, now that I'm back in Michigan, and I've been in my house for 65 years undelayed, and I love it there, and then I go to the Methodist Church, and I write my checks, though, Martha and Jill, because my sister and I, when we were born in Ohio, not Michigan, my sister and I were born on the same day. We're twins. So the twin names were Anne and Joanne, whereas our first names we were named after our grandmothers. So I'm Martha, Anne, and it was Catherine, Joanne. So now at church, I do help count the offering when this weather is good enough for me to get to church. No ice and snow. And my maiden name was Croc, but I never got crocked. And so was the founder of McDonald's was a Croc, only we spelled his R-O-C. So my checks, I do have to write them Martha for church. And I want to thank Mary Zellner for doing such a good job every year, and for you, Fred, for doing a good job too every year.
Thank you.
And all the committees, because this is a very important scholarship meeting every year, and I've been coming for 26 years to you.
Presented to Anne the Lifetime Achievement Award plaque here for her outstanding work through all the years she taught at Riverview, and also for her support of the Hall of Fame for all these years. And she's been here, she brought the table of 10, but nobody ever understands how much she's donated for us to auction off so we can have the money to give these scholarships. So Anne, from the Hall of Fame, we truly appreciate your support for all these years.
Well deserved, man. Okay, next we are going to introduce all the Hall of Famers that happen to be here. If somebody's here and or not here, then I call them. It's because they weren't able to get here. But I'll start from the earliest, which is Ann Jiggis, to 2020, Honor Shoemaker. Please stand up. 2019, Nora Guinea. And Sandy Meeks. (2018) Eve Howell. 2017, Bill Beeson. 2017, Susie McClaskey. And 2017, Mark Solo, United States Air Force, retired. 2015, Nancy Holloway. 2015, Mayor Andrew Swift. 2014, Bachelor Bob Guinea. 2013, Dave Simmons. 2012, Rick Cabrano. 2012, Robert Queen. And 2012, Jack Sohn. 2008, Russ Brown. 2008, also Mary Giroux. 2006, George Brown. 2005, Ron Miller. 2005, Greg Sawmiller. 2004, Bill Mazarin. 2003, Joan Bachbrader. 2002, Jerry Perry. 1999, Elmer Trombley. 1996, me. 1995, Mary Zellner. 1992, Lloyd Carr. Okay, that concludes the members that are here. I don't think we forgot anybody. And I want to make sure that you have signed up for the silent auction so that what will happen is we will read the names off who gets the award, but don't take it till you got to make sure the person that won it gets to take it. So wait till it's announced before you take your award back there. Also, on the table, there is a copy of the Hall of Fame nomination. I'm sure each and every one of you have some people that you know that have done great things for Riverview that have not been recognized. And so if you're interested, fill out the form, turn it in, and the application gets placed in the file for up to 5 years unless you win it. But if you don't win, you can resubmit it or improve it or think of something more that the person might have done. And we need more applications for this fine organization. And in order for the young people scholarships to continue, we have to keep this growing. And I know there's people out there that think, well, I don't belong, or I don't. Well, you apply and see what happens, because you can't win unless you play.